up guys, Manny from Lost in a Memory, bringing you another vlog. Today is my day off, so it's a beautiful day. It's in the middle of the winter, but it's nice, gorgeous, and bright. It's gonna be a very productive day, even though it's almost 3. But yeah guys, I got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about, including some very secret projects that I'm working on right now. But first, gotta pick up my dry cleaning. Great success. I find it hilarious how advertisement works. For example, last night I saw an ad, I think it was on Facebook, for Chipotle. Chipotle's bomb, but the thing is, every single time I eat Chipotle, I get sick. And by sick, I mean I get the shits. Guess what I'm about to go eat? I'm so sorry, stomach. Tell you this guys, I love Chipotle, but I know what it's gonna do to me in a little bit. So while I'm still alive and healthy, let me tell you a little bit more about the year. 2019 was a freaking crazy year for the Lost in a Memory project. So exactly a year ago, I was working in the studio to finish my song Eclipse, and of course to also at the same time film and edit the music video. And exactly a year ago, my friends and I, we went to Santa Fe to film a music video, which you can see right here. You can see a clip of it, and the link is going to be in the description. Basically, it was just me rocking out in the mountains like a crazy person, freezing my butt off. It was a fun experience, I tell you that, but it was the coldest I've ever been in my life. Funny thing about the song is it's one of the old songs that I wrote back in like 2013. It took me this long to release it, but I'm happy I did. And that's kind of the theme of this year. I've been working on old songs, some new ones too, and releasing those. So let's get out of here. All right, I'm here in downtown Albuquerque. I came here because I need to film an establishing shot of the buildings in the sunset as the intro for my new music video. So right now, as a matter of fact, I'm working on mixing a live album, which I recorded while playing one of the live gigs that I played a couple of weeks back. In fact, one of the places is actually right there, right across the street from where I park right now. So I actually had a podcast with my good friend Christian, and we had a great podcast called Magnified Reality. The reason why I say had is it was so much work that it was keeping us away from making more music. We filmed and recorded the final few episodes, and they are actually still available on Spotify and on our YouTube channel, Magnified Reality. So check those out. All right, you guys, let's get out there, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the projects I did in 2019, including Hello My Friend. I'm making my way to a location which I feel is gonna be really good for the shot that I'm looking for. Anyways, the next project that I did was called Hello My Friend. In fact, I filmed it up there on that parking garage over there. There's a scene that I filmed up there. In fact, let's go over there and check it out. Oh damn. 6 floors. All right, so this is the spot where we filmed that one scene in Hello My Friend. So let me tell you about the Hello My Friend project. So that one is a new song that I wrote at the time. The music video came out in May, but it took quite a few months to actually put it together. So I started working on Hello My Friend right after I finished working on Eclipse. It was a lot of hard work, but I went into the studio. I was still writing the song at the time, arranging it, all that good stuff. And of course, the music video was pretty tough. So my friend Armando helped me out in filming the music video. We actually shot it all on an iPhone 10. Yeah, we did the music video around town here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, mostly in this area where I'm at, the downtown area. And we also went to White Sands, which I believe as of this week, it's now a national park. The reason why I didn't have a lot of time this year for covers, doing covers of other music, of other artists' songs, is because for my original songs, I had to do, produce them, write them, produce them, do the artwork, which is actually intense. Very intense to do the album art, and of course all the marketing that comes with it. This is the elevator where we shot that one scene where I looked all sad. It's pretty sad in here. I feel sad right now. I need to get the fuck out of here. All right, so fun fact, there are actually 2 people out in the world that have lost in a memory tattooed on themselves. Here's some pictures right here. So what happened is, the day we were filming Hello My Friend, we were filming it downtown. A friend of mine, his name is Ruben, a really good friend of mine. He's like, yo, what are you guys doing? Long story short, he said he wanted to get a tattoo. So then I told him, yo, you should get a lost in a memory tattoo. And he's like, I'll get it if you pay for it. So I paid for his tattoo, and it looks badass, and it's on his arm, and it's on forever. So less than a week later, my kid cousin, he really likes tattoos, so he's like, yo, I also want a lost in a memory tattoo. I'm like, bet, let's go get one. So I bought him a lost in a memory tattoo. He picked the font himself. I not even I would get a lost in a memory tattoo. This spot might seem a little familiar. This is where we filmed a little part of Song of Yesterday, boom, which is my next song that we did. Song of Yesterday was originally written many years ago, but I decided to bring it back and release it just randomly one day, and it turned into this huge project. So for this one, I actually did what I like to think of as my director debut, you know. For this video, I actually wrote a whole screenplay, hired some actors. So that one took quite a bit of planning. You know, I wrote the screenplay, had to rent out an Airbnb, plan out the days that we were gonna shoot, and I've never done anything like it. You know, writing out a full screenplay and a whole story. The video pretty much revolved around the actors, you know. They brought it to life. I released that song on my birthday. I don't know what it is about my birthday, but for the past 3 years I've been releasing music right on that date, so that was awesome. I was only able to do one cover in 2019. I mean, I could have probably done more, but I chose to focus on the original songs. The one that I did manage to do was One More Light by Linkin Park. It was a lot of fun. I did it acoustically. I did the classic split where you see 2 of me playing the song at the same time, and it was so fun to dissect the harmonies. This summer I played some live gigs with my friends Armando and Sandy. They're in a music duo called Scorpio Season, so it's just 2 of them. They make really great songs. So they put a band together. I was playing on the bass. I played bass, and it was so much fun. We played 3 gigs. 2 of them were festivals, and one of them was at a brewery. One of the gigs we played, I believe it was 2 hours or 2 hours and a half, something ridiculous. So we had a ridiculous amount of songs to learn. It was hectic. There was a lot of headaches, but it was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. We had to put a stop to that because Armando moved to Florida recently. Right now it's January, so we actually played live gigs because Armando came to visit for the holidays. So we got some live gigs, and we played one in December and one in January, just like last week. And yeah, so I opened up for them. So I played some acoustic songs, and then they played their set after me as a duo. We played at 2 little coffee shops. I'll tell you more about that in a future vlog, because I got some really cool stuff to show you from that. All right, it's getting kind of late and cold out here, so I'm just about ready to go home. But let me tell you about what I'm working on right now. Actually, there's a project that it was supposed to come out last year, but there was no way. It's too ambitious. So I got a new song called Took It For Granted. It's another one that I wrote a few years ago, but finally finishing it. It's kind of the same style as Eclipse. In fact, they go together. I'm currently working on it in the studio, so it's already fully written. I just gotta re-record the final chorus. It'll be done, just mix and master. And we already finished filming the music video. So once again, I got some of my friends to act in the video, so it's a very cinematic music video. Once again, I wrote a script, so it's a whole cinematic script with the story, beginning, middle, end. I still gotta edit that, and it's freaking gnarly. That was still part of 2019, because that's when we filmed this. More details on that coming soon, you guys. Right now, what I'm working on is that Took It For Granted, and also a live album. So like I said, we played some live gigs. I played one just like a week and a half ago, recorded it directly to my computer. So right now I'm just mixing it, and I hope to release most of those songs, if not all of them, as a live album hopefully before the month ends. It's kind of a tight deadline, so it might come out early February, but look forward to that, you guys. All right, so that's pretty much it, you guys. That was the extremely simplified version of the 2019 year-in review. So yeah, Right now I'm gonna go back to the studio, continue mixing the live album and working on the album art. I'm very indecisive. So I make up a bunch of designs, and then up until like the very last minute I'm always tweaking stuff on it. So right now I got a design that looks like it could be a final design, but knowing me, I'm gonna scrap it and start over. So look forward to that, you guys, and thank you so much. Stay tuned for more Lost in Memory.